Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So, in today's video, let's talk about the Voltia. The Bunny Voltia. It was a weapon that was a battle pass weapon. It wasn't really amazing at the start, but it's definitely made a comeback. And I feel like this is a weapon now that you would want to use more so than an ability, perhaps. It makes you feel like when you pop bubbles with this thing, it's worth holding on to the trigger and absolutely killing everything around you. So let me show you how I built my Voltia. So let's get on into it. Starting off, with the cores, we are going with double electricity. Elements with beam weapons scale pretty nicely, so we are going to focus on double element. Then, for our orange core, we're going with firearm attack. This is for damage as well, so we are going to, of course, increase our damage with that. With the green core, I've gone with fire rate. Now, you could easily go with rounds per mag. That would probably also help out, but rounds per mag or fire rate is preference based. Either is good. It'll be a little bit slower if you use rounds per mag, but fire rate will melt more things around you, so that's again a preference thing. I personally prefer fire rate. If you prefer rounds, make sure to use that instead. For the purple core, completely optional. I put Order of Truth on just because it was the first goal that I found, and Order of Truth are weak to electricity anyway, so it's just going to make my Malevolent make my Voltia slap twice as hard. You can tell I'm tweaking. As for the substats, I am going with a multi-hit build. So multi-hit damage is good, multi-hit chance would be good, crit rate, crit damage, rounds per mag would all be good, firearm attack would be good, electricity would be good. So something like this is ideal for your substats. Now let's go on into the actual build for this weapon. Now for this build, you're going to want to go with something like this. We are of course going to start off with damage, so we always start off with action and reaction, and rifling, reinforcement. So you can see over here, we are avoiding the beam charging speed because I just think that if you're using it for DPS, it doesn't really make a crazy difference, but that's just a preference thing. If you do want to alter the builds or anything that I provide for you guys, feel free to do so, but this is just what I run. Now for this as well, we are going to of course eat into the electricity element, which is also going to give us damage. This is a full electric weapon, so a full electric setup is going to be pretty devastating for the mobs. Now over here, let's expand our magazine because you do want to make sure that you got a big mag for your spamming with this. Essentially, I'll be completely real with you guys. And then for the last one, we're gonna go weak point just to do more additional damage because I personally do like to aim for headshots. Now to finish this up, we are gonna go with fire rate because of course we want to be spraying this at a crazy rate. Now we've got 3 module slots left, so this is where we eat into the multi. The multi percussion, the multi trigger, the multi bullet, multi induction processor, 5G Pro Max. I'll give it to you easily over here. So we're going to start off with percussion sight for multi-hit chance, and this does reduce critical hit damage, but we're not really after the crits with this very much. We're more so after the multi because the multi is going to spread this way more. Next up, we're going to go with piercing trigger. This is again going to give multi-hit chance and a little bit of multi-hit damage, so that's what you're going to want to go with. For the finishing touch, however, when you aim at a weak point, you're going to get more multi-hit chance, so we are using multi-hit induction, and we want to aim for weak points like heads. Getting headshots with this thing is going to give you more multi-hit chance and in turn allow you to shred everything around you. Now what else would I recommend on here? If you do want to drop one of your elemental modules, I would recommend dropping priority for spray and pray, or sorry, multi-hit induction apparently for spray and pray. This would basically be your other option if you do find yourself struggling with ammo. In the gameplay that I provide to you, I was using multi-hit induction because I do prefer the damage, but if you are using this with Bunny or anyone else, I would recommend spray and pray. And then if you are doing this with Glare, then I would recommend multi-hit induction because Glare doesn't have ammo issues. So yeah, let's go with that. So just to bring it all home, this is the build that you would want to be running with every other Descendant, and then this is the build that you would want to be running with Glare. Or you could use this anyways, it's preference based and this still hits just as hard, so you're definitely going to enjoy it. Now let's get on into some Void Vessel gameplay. So let me give you a quick rundown of the bunny build and just a quick demo of what I will be using. So for my build, I'm using a full crit build for bunny's third ability. Not got the best perfect loop whatever, but you can definitely use this. Max Napalm, thank you for the follow, I appreciate you a lot. Thank you, bro. But yeah, this is the bunny build that I am using for anyone that wants to replicate it. It's a crit build for her 3, which is her circle or her ring. A stat stick is the blue beetle, and the reactor we use is a electric singular and crit rate reactor. For our external components, we're using 2 pieces of ascending armory, max HP and MP recovery out of combat, max MP recovery in combat, and MP recovery modifier, and then electric resistance or defense is good, and then max shield recovery modifier is good as well. For every single one of your external component cores, you're going to want to go with max HP and then defense for every single one of them. For my weapon of like ripping everything apart is going to be the Voltia. The dagger doesn't even need to stay on this because the blue beetle can do enough damage, and so can the Voltia. For the Voltia, of course, you know, the build I'm showing you. For inversions, I go with an adrenaline rush. It's not even necessary with bunny, to be honest. You can replace this with something like electric rounds if you really want to. Biodensity augmentation, a little bit of extra HP, and then you can use circulation tactic. I wasn't using this in the gameplay, but you can use this and it would allow you to get a little bit of a better cooldown, especially for your electric condense. So yeah, that's what I would recommend running. And then for the arcade tuning tree, this is what I was running, building up to there. Cooldown, crit rate and damage, and then electric cohesion and just damage over there. So that's what I was running inside of this gameplay. Now let me give you a quick rundown of this with bunny. When you do use the Voltia with bunny and you hit mobs like this, you end up with damage looking something kind of nuts, just like this. In a short mag like that, I got 19 million damage. If we change over to, let's say for example, Glare, look how I'm going to hit over 100 million with this. Already it's going to be absolutely peak. There you go, in a simple burst with Glare, 127 million, absolutely cracked. So yeah, this is insane. Okay, so guys, let's run a quick Void Vessel. I'm going to be using my Blue Beetle and my AoE Crit Bunny build. So for the most part, we're just going to be taking care of the annoying mobs with the Voltia. Now, immediately off the bat, you know how it goes with Bunny. She's a beast, she'll one-shot and rip everything apart. So just in general, you'll see me absolutely destroy everything. Thank you for the follow, Souls. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I'm gonna focus on the gameplay though. So let's quickly just, you know, rip everything apart in Vessel. You know how it goes with Vessel. Doors over here. And the other nice thing about the Voltia is, oh, I was gonna try showing you, is that you can destroy the walls with Voltia. I'm gonna open some special material boxes because I do want to get myself some materials, of course. Apparently not. I don't need to grab any of the extra intercom time things because there's absolutely no point. For this bit, I'm not even going to use my bunny's third ability, so I'm deliberately leaving this off. And over here, Voltia gaming, guys. You can see the Voltia now can literally just slash everything and kill it, which is exactly what you want. Making sure to just, you know, tap it, one tap it, and it's all gone. If anything, with the Voltia now, you can see that it's more than capable enough to absolutely shred everything. Yep, you might be reloading it for a while, and I think I am using the wrong inversion. I'm using an inversion for chill right now, so, you know, the one you'd use in Purge 30, not the one you'd use over here. But you can see just in general that the Voltia is absolutely shredding. It's a very capable weapon, specifically for this phase here. If you do pair it up with Bunny's 3 as well, you'll see that as soon as you rip everything apart, Bunny's 3 takes care of the rest. It's generally more buffed, and it's overall a much more capable weapon, in my personal opinion. You see over here, let's pick up some ammo for it. All of that, once these mobs spawn in, rip them all apart. I'm not even going to use my Bunny's 3. I'm just going to stand here and just rip them all apart with the Voltia. Give it a second. There you go. just ripping everything apart with the Voltia is peak Voltia gameplay. Rip apart the elites, rip apart everything, and it's just such a massive step up. Like the damage to the Voltia overall is a crazy difference, and this is something I wanted to show you. There you go. So give me a second. Over here, I'll just let this circle around. Actually, not. I will not let this circle around. No, don't. God damn it. I'm not moving. Alright. There you go. So with the Voltia, if you shoot the doors on here as well, you can open the doors for all of this as well. So that's a quick little tip if you guys didn't already know that. But enough of that. Let's go on and actually continue the mission. So let's go and fly over here. Yeah, I'm just going to be using my bunny's abilities for everything else. Speedrun this, nuke that. Up here to the left here. With Bunny again, I'm just going to turn off her speed. Absolutely one-shot everything with the Voltia. Peak performance. This is essentially how you would normally use the Voltia in day-to-day gameplay. However, with this here, I would say overall that you'd want to basically use it as an actual weapon now instead of just a debuffing stat stick. And because of how much damage it does, you're not in a position where you're just looking forward for the Voltia to quickly destroy the shield so you can erase it with your abilities. You want to hold on to it, and you also want to absolutely destroy everything with the Voltia as well. Thank you for the warm welcome. I appreciate you dropping by, Mystical. Thank you. Even here, just using the Voltia it's fun. The only other thing that I would say that you'd want to do, I think I might be using the wrong build. I'll have a quick look as well. But yeah. The only other thing that I could think of is maybe using firing... Yes. Am I using the right build? Let me just quickly have a double check. Yeah, I am. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you could throw a Firing Fiesta or something like that on it as well, or the equivalent of Payout. You know, the module that gives you, what's it called? Unlimited ammo for a few seconds. But overall, oh, I didn't pick it up. My bad. Bad habits. But overall, you don't actually even need it. In drops general, in the general drops of this game, you get loads of ammo for this. So even if you do feel like you're about to run out of ammo for this weapon, I can assure you, you're most likely not going to. So yeah, let's just grab some more ammo for here. Give it a second, and then let's take away and nuke both sides of the room. Take out these guys on this side easily. And then for these guys, Voltia Gaming. Just using the Voltia to infinitely chain. It's such a strong weapon, and even in a solo, it'll just melt everything. In a group, no surprise, it'll melt everything again. But overall, I think it's peak. I enjoy using it a lot more now. It's more capable, and Bunny's second name literally is Voltia, so you know, you gotta use the Voltia with Bunny. So, fun fact for you there, in case you didn't know that. So, let's just speedrun through the end of this dungeon now. And from there, you can also use the Voltia for this, I believe. There you go. Just tap that corner over there. Get this out of the way. Am I even going to bother getting anything else? Nope, I'm not. Quick little tech for you guys over here. If you use these lasers and you quickly let yourself die, give it a sec. Thank you for the follow, Rocks. Appreciate you. If you use these lasers and let yourself die, I have a lot of HP, so it sucks for me. You will respawn right near the bottom and right outside the door. So it saves you the time from having to go down the slide and having to do all of the other stuff. So this is ideally what you'd want to do. Now, let's use the Voltia in this boss fight. This is going to be fun as well. So over here, let's just use skills to take care of all this. And then once the actual boss spawns in, I'm going to be using the Voltia to rip him apart. So let's stand nice and still. When you're not hitting your shield, is it an easy fight? Yep, it is. Voltia is no longer the weapon you take just to deal with his shield now. You use the Voltia to deal with the boss straight up. It's a beast. It's truly a beast. You can use the Voltia to deal with both colors of the bubbles as well. And then you can use the Voltia just straight up to deal with the boss. Peak experience. You basically have everything you need in this setup. And once boss gets angry again, you destroy his side people. Give him a second, let him throw a tantrum, let him teleport, and then, no surprise again, Voltia just rips him apart. One-man army, don't know what else to tell you. So, yeah, you can also destroy everything, and, yeah. That's essentially everything you're going to need to know about the Voltia. Then make sure to open this and get yourself the gold. That is not gold, that is trash. So, yeah. Voltia, not the fastest run ever, because, you know, I wasn't trying to speedrun it, but overall, you get everything you need out of the Voltia. If you're using your abilities to rip apart everything else, you can definitely use the Voltia to rip apart the boss, and yeah, that's everything you need right there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Any questions or anything like that, please do leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer them, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Lucian, thank you for the follow. See you guys in the next one. Peace.